Hey, hey, hey! This is the makeup look that you will see me achieve in this video, but I will warn you, the content of point A to point B, it was a little rocky, but we eventually got there. So if you want to see how I get this makeup look, then just keep watching the video and please make it to the end. I want to see if you can do it. Just trust me, okay? Okay. Enjoy. Hi, lovelies. I am back, obviously. And today I thought I would use my new Morphe 35M palette again. But this time I want to explore this side right here. So I'm going to do a pretty simple eye look using like these pinkish colors. That's what I have on my floral blouse. And we're just going to see what I come up with. So I just primed my eyelids first. The first color I'm going to pick up is called Red Carpet on a big fluffy brush. This is a Morphe 573 brush. And I'm just going to blend that all over the crease. Now on a Morphe 532 brush, I'm going to pick up this color right here called Sweet Beets. And I'm also going to blend that out in the crease. Now, since I want everything really smoked out, I'm going to use this Morphe 514 brush, and then I'm going to pick up this color right here, which is called Candy Crush. And I'm going to blend that in the outer corner into the crease a little bit and really focus it on the outside of the eye. Now I just put some of the Tarte Shape Tape concealer on my eyes, and I'm going to take this concealer brush, it's a Morphe 421, and I'm just going to blend that over the eyelid before we lay down the shimmer color. This is not a cut crease, I just really want the shimmer color to pop. Now we are going to take this color right here, which is called Color Persona, and on a Morphe 124 brush, I'm going to spray it and then blend that out on the lid. Oh boy. Now I'm just cleaning up the outside before I do my face makeup. Now I want a very glowy, I'm going to use a lot of blush. We want like a very fresh, healthy looking face today. So that is what my goal is going to be. So first and foremost, I'm going to moisturize my skin. And I'm using the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Cream. First, I'm going to prime with the fleshbeauty Illuminating Primer because I have dry skin and I really want my face to be dewy and plump looking. Now I'm going to try something I've never done before. I'm going to mix a cocktail, if you will, of different products for my face. So I'm going to mix the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and the Bareminerals Bareskin Serum Bronzer. They're gonna go in one big pile on my hand. Instead of applying them individually, we're gonna see if this gives me like a bronzy and dewy look. So I do 2 pumps of foundation, 1 little pump of the Skin Perfector. And, oops, that was a very big drop. Hopefully not too much. And now I'm going to mix those around. I probably should have put less foundation on my hand. Oh well. Yeah, I have a lot of extra product, so you don't need that much. Now I'm going to use my Morphe 439 brush to just blend all of that out, and then I will go in with my Real Techniques sponge to make sure everything is nice and even. What the sponge is going to do is it's obviously going to even out wherever there's any brush strokes on my face, but it's also going to absorb wherever there's too much product on my skin, which was my whole face. I just applied the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and now I'm obviously blending it out. Now I am going to bake my under eyes using the Lauramercier Translucent Setting Powder. And I'm taking the flat side of the sponge to pick up the powder. And then I'm just swiping it under my eye. Now I'm going to use my Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze on a Morphe 527 brush. And I'm just going to add more warmth to my face. For extra warmth, I'm going to use the Tarte Park Ave Princess Bronzer. And I'm sort of contouring, I guess, using the Morphe 530 brush. I apologize for the change in lighting. Per usual, the weather here is very unpredictable, and the light goes in and out. So I understand it's very dark right now. To clean up the contour and bronzing, I'm going to do the same thing with the powder and the sponge. And just swipe it along there. I never used to do this until I noticed I did it one time, and I could tell from the pictures that it actually did work. And I was like, oh. Now, since I said we were going to go a little more heavy-handed on the blush, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. And I'm going to smile and start building it right on the apple of my cheek and blending it upwards. And I take a little bit on the bridge of my nose as well. And even a little bit on my forehead. I'll show you really fast what I do with my brows. I use a bunch of different brow products. It just depends on what I'm feeling. But I want a very natural looking brow today. So I'm using this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Shape and Fill pencil. And all I'm going to do is just draw some lines where there's sparse areas, which for me is kind of at the top. And in this area right here. So it does not take long whatsoever. And then I just run the spoolie upwards. And that's it. So obviously they don't look that different, but it just fills it out just a little bit more. And to set them in place, I use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Now for a highlight, I'm going to use my ColourPop Flexitarian highlight. And since it's kind of creamy, I'm going to pick it up on my finger first and just rub it on my cheekbone. I just feel it applies better that way than when using a brush, because I tried it with a brush the other day and it was lacking. So I stopped filming because it, as you could see, just got way too dark outside. And it figures like 5 seconds after I stopped filming, the light comes back. So what I did off camera was blend away that bake that we had under here. And actually I should blend the bake from under my eyes now as well. And I went in with a flat shader brush. I'll show you. I went in with a little brush like this, and I used the black eyeshadow from that palette called Black Magic, and all I did was just smoke some black shadow along my lash line and sort of flick it out a little bit just to give the illusion of eyeliner without actually wearing eyeliner. And now, let's see, what do I want to do now? I'm going to take a little fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to pick up that color, what was it? Sweet Beets right here. And I'm just going to blend that underneath my lower lash line and connect it to the upper lash line. Now I'm going to line my upper and lower waterline. I'm using this Rimmel Scandalize eyeliner pencil in brown. Instead of wearing the full strip lashes of these Ardell Ardell Demi Wispies, I just want like extra flare on the outer corner. I can't find my scissors, so I'm going to use nail clippers and basically cut these in half. Like so.
I'm trying to move quickly before the light leaves me again.
Also, my laptop died, so there's no more background music. This video is about as hot of a mess as they come. Let me just tell you. Now, okay, I can't do this in the camera. Okay, so as you can see, it just adds a little extra flare to the outer corner. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. While I am waiting for my lashes to dry before I put on my mascara, I'm going to take a little bit of this NYX glitter primer and dot some in the corner of my eye. Wow, my depth perception when I look in the camera is horrendous. Now I'm going to take what has become one of my absolute favorite products, this Ulta, what's it called? Foil Rock Eyeshadow. And I'm going to pick some flecks up on a little brush and just put them in the inner corner of my eye.
I'm on low battery. I'm almost done.
So now I'm going to curl my lashes. Curl my lashes. And take my Essence, the False Lashes Mascara. Great, that made it worse. And last, but certainly not least, I'm going to combine these two colors for my lips. But first I'm going to, what else could go wrong in this video? Please tell me what else could go wrong. I'm going to line my lips with this Jordana lip liner in Rock and Rose. First, I'm going to take the ColourPop liquid lipstick in Frickin' Frack. I'm going to blot that a little bit. Then I'm going to take Calypso, which is also a ColourPop liquid lipstick. It's a little lighter. And I'm just going to focus that in the center of my lips. If I don't do this, I get lipstick all over my teeth. Just not cute.
Woo! Wow!
Can I just say the journey to get here was a long journey. It was a battle. I had a lot of obstacles thrown at me, but I persevered and we got here. We got to the end. Our makeup is done. I look gothic. I guess I have a very eclectic style because some days I want to look like Audrey Hepburn and then other days I look like this. So someone please explain that to me. Also, I've washed my hair enough times now that you can finally see the blue. So I'm super excited about that. And each time I wash it, it'll become more and more visible. But yeah, this is the end of this makeup look. This is my glowy skin, like super healthy pink look. I'm really, really good at coming up with titles of videos. This is the end. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel to see more makeup videos. They will be a little more organized than this, I promise. Leave comments down below, and you have a wonderful day. Okay. Bye.